Hey, if you're watching this video, it's time to re-announce my new and revamped Discord server. Uh, it's still kind of a work in progress, but there is a link in the description if you want to join. So thank you, and on to the video. Swapnote was a piece of software that released on the 3DS in 2011. It was a software where you could send messages, doodle, send your sandwich that you just ate, and the 3DS's grainy camera glory, all for free. Well, now that I think about it, it probably didn't need that much money to run anyways. You send them directly from your own 3DS to another 3DS, and then that 3DS automatically downloaded it so you could view the node. I'm not like a tech wizard, but it kind of sounds like P2P. Well, what was it like? Why did it shut down? I'll answer all of those questions in this video as we take a deep dive in Swapnote. Aye, that's cool and all, but what was it? As I explained in the intro, Swapnote is a free app you can download right now on the eShop. You can write whatever you want. A reminder to get eggs at the grocery store, not so safe for work art, or your marriage proposal. Jokes aside though, that's really a killer idea. I'm surprised no one came up with it before I did. Well, it sucks to be you. I'm a freaking genius. Alright, this is a postscript. I'm actually not. Some dude took my idea. They uploaded it to YouTube, and, well, thanks, guys. Anyways, you can send audio clips and even take photos.
Hello, I'm Nikki, your wonderful news reporter.
You can then save it to your SD card, which is kind of cool. This is what unfortunately caused its downfall, but we'll get to that later. You can change colors, but it'll change the entire note, but it's not really a big problem. I just use black and white most of the time to draw anyways. Also, as advertised, you can draw in 3D. It's similar to your average drawing program where you have two layers. One pops out in the front, while the other one is in the back. To do that, the 3DS works, and my phone that I'm using to record, I can't show how it works. But, used properly, it actually looks really nice. I use this feature very often, and it's very nice to look at. You can also decorate your notes with stationery. Some stationery costs play coins, but when you actually unlock the feature, you get 6 stationaries for free, so that's pretty cool. That's cool and all, but who's this Nikki chick? If you never heard of the Swapnote series, you've probably seen Nikki from games like Smash Bros, or from the reference in Half Genie Hero. She even has her own me. I don't even know why I pointed that out. It's safe to say that she's garnered some attention after the Swapnote service. And finally, the section you've all been waiting for. The shutdown. Guys, you had one job. One! Just do some quote-unquote misuse. Cough cough, 30-year-old people sending around shaving ballsack to children hoping that a 7-year-old girl is her bottom back and then saves it to their SD card for later. On the service, Nikki said goodbye on October 31st, 2013. However, the app can technically still be used. It blocked sending notes over SwapPass, but you can still send notes over StreetPass. However, that basically killed Swapnote. After all, who would want to go to your friend's house and say, "Hey, open your 3DS"? And with Nikki's grave far dug, there goes Swapnote. Well, that Swapnote. It was fun, yet limited, and I'm really sad to see it go. When I was like 6 or something at the time, I downloaded it, and a year later it was discontinued. I was pretty upset. And and hey, maybe there will be a restoration project in the future. I know people have been trying to emulate the Street Pass feature for a while now, so we could potentially see another Swapnote in the future. But with that being said, I have to say it was definitely one of the most experimental projects ever. We haven't had something like that since PictoChat. Actually, no. We got something similar on the Wii. You could get your friend codes, which was like very long. They were about 16 digits long. Nintendo shortened it to 12 on the 3DS. But anyways, you could you could send notes. You could actually type, which is pretty much impossible on the Wii. And you could send photos. But since cameras weren't all that great back then, and a high quality camera was probably not that usable. Not usable, but like what am I trying to say? That affordable. It'd probably not be a risk that some kids would send their bottoms to that 30-year-old man. But it shot down too. And I also heard there was like some kind of sequel. And I'll be checking that out later. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. And I will see you later. Bye.